Guys, welcome to another movie commentary. So today we're gonna be watching The Haunted Mansion. Now, we're not talking about the newer movie. I'm talking about the one that came out in 2003. Now, I've never seen this movie, but The Haunted Mansion is my favorite Disney ride. So, I have a feeling I'm gonna have a couple personal grievances with this, but we will find out as the time comes. I don't think I've heard this movie's bad, so I'm hoping it's gonna be like funny bad and not like I'm having a bad time bad and I need to scrap the whole video. So if you guys see this, it's funny bad. Fingers crossed, I guess. But without further ado, let's get right into it.
Welcome, foolish mortals.
Atmospheric. Alright. I should say, for all the Muppet fans out there, I have seen the Haunted Mansion Muppets movie that they made, and that was gas. That was good. I can confirm, as a Haunted Mansion fan, and now a semi-Muppet fan, that was good. I will not be converting my channel to a Muppet channel. I did have that suggestion given to me by one of my friends. I will not be doing that. But, as now a semi-converted Muppet fan, not that I need to be converted, I always liked the Muppets, but I have seen the Haunted Mansion Muppet movie. I would recommend. It keeps the vibe of the Haunted Mansion. Keeps it well. When I say that the Haunted Mansion is my favorite Disney ride, I'm not a casual enjoyer of the Haunted Mansion, okay? Like, I know some of the lore. I've watched videos about the building of the Haunted Mansion. Look, I love the Disney parks, and not in like a Disney adult way. I feel like I have to say that. I love them for like the history aspect, like in the same way that I used to love learning about the Titanic. I love learning about the Disney parks. I'm not like, I'm gonna cry when I see the castle and I have to go every year. I don't have the cash for that, number one. Number two, I just don't care that much. I just love like the history behind the attractions and stuff. I think it's so fun. So I do know quite a bit about the actual Haunted Mansion ride. I don't know how much it's gonna be useful here. We'll find out, I guess. What the fuck is happening? I haven't been paying attention. There was just some guy carrying the lady up the stairs. Yes! Based on Walt Disney's Haunted Mansion! That's the guy at the beginning of the ride! The ghost host. My understanding is that they made this movie after they made the Pirates of the Caribbean movie, because that movie, Caribbean, I don't care how you say it, whatever. Because that was a successful ride-turned-movie. And I think you could, now I haven't seen the new Haunted Mansion movie, so I don't know how that is, but I think you could make a good Haunted Mansion movie. I think it's 100% doable. There's enough potential plot there that I think you could pull it off. But I've heard this movie's dog water, so we'll see if they pull it off well. Let me know if I should watch the Country Bear Jamboree movie. There's a Country Bear Jamboree movie, which is another Disney ride, but that ride has actually no plot. Like, at least Pirates of the Caribbean kind of has a plot, and Haunted Mansion has a kind of the bare bones of something that you could make into a plot. But the Country Bear Jamboree is literally just a bunch of bears singing. So, let me know if I should watch the Country Bear Jamboree movie, because I would honestly do it. I would do it.
Did I hear you correctly? Did you just sell their house?
I sure did.
Because we're looking to buy.
He's gonna miss dinner with his wife.
Honey, forgive me.
Eddie Murphy.
Hey, get Michael! Big family adventure! Hey! Michael Jordan Nevers!
I wish I had the kind of money that I could just pick up for like a weekend. Fun little lake vacation trip. We gotta plan that out months and months in advance, and it's not a spur of the moment occasion. It's like,
Come on now, it's just a spider, Michael. How big could it be? Come on, look.
that's a valid reaction to seeing a spider. That's the main reason I do not want to visit Australia in my lifetime, is because I hate spiders. Big spiders. Little spiders, I don't care. Big spiders, keep that shit away from me. I don't want to see it. Same thing with like snakes. Like little snakes, I don't care. Big snakes, no. I don't want it.
Dad, I'm afraid of spiders. I can't whack it.
Me. My fear is that the spider is gonna escape and then bite me. Because it's gonna know. It's gonna be like, oh, that girl's trying to kill my ass. It's her turn. She's gonna be gone now. Absolutely not. I don't like to whack spiders.
It's just a little detour.
How long is it gonna take?
So we got a workaholic dad.
20 minutes tops.
Who's not a good dad.
Be excited.
He doesn't hang out with his family, he's a bad husband, blah blah blah. Got it. I feel like I should have been paying attention during those opening, like, credit thingies. It looked like there was some sort of, like, plot happening with, like, a masquerade, and some girl was, like, writing a letter, and then, like, she was being carried away. I feel like I should have been paying attention, because I feel like that's gonna be important to the plot. I was just kind of hoping that they were gonna do, like, some, like, Constance Hatchaway, she's killing her husband's thing, because that I would already know.
Don't slam the door like that. It's very sensitive.
But I feel like I should have been paying attention at the beginning, but I didn't, so here we are. You know,
Very delicate.
slaying. Hey squad, editing Avery here. Just realized that I referenced Constance Hatchaway like 7 times, no, probably more than that, in this video. Don't explain who she is at all, so I want to do that now. Basically, Constance Hatchaway is a character in the Haunted Mansion. She is up in the attic when you're in the ride, and basically her whole shtick is that she marries a man and then she kills him, presumably to like probably take his money or something. But that's sort of what she does, what she's about. I think she slays. She does this little, she used to be just kind of like, she would just stand there and she had like this like beating heart thing, which is what I reference in this video a lot of times. I'm like, I hear a beating heart, because that's kind of what she did, but now they've sort of changed her animatronic, so that she's like, I do, I did, and it's like, okay, whatever. Because her whole thing is that, like, as you're going through the room, these little, like, portraits are, like, wedding portraits where she's standing with her husband, and then as you move, they change, and so their head, like, the husband's head is gone. She's got a little hatchet, hence the last name Hatchaway. But anyway, point is, I want to explain the character because I do reference her a lot. Fair warning. Slay!
Some people have private cemeteries. It happens.
You're gonna sell a house with this?
You mean it's
I would buy it. I would buy it. If somebody fixed up this house, I would buy it. Or if I had the money to fix it up myself. In a heartbeat. But, as established, I love historic homes. It doesn't matter if it's got a cemetery in the back, but I don't really give a shit. I'll buy it. It's so cute, Slay. They got electric lighting, though. There's cobwebs all over these lights. And they're not setting on fire. They got electric lighting. Haunted Mansion, Oregon, guys. Banger. I don't know who wrote the music for the Haunted Mansion, but they killed it. They slayed the day.
Sarah Evers?
It eats every time.
Master Gracie wishes to discuss his affairs.
Gracie. So are we just like scrapping the whole like all of the Haunted Mansion characters, or like what are we doing? Because we've called the movie The Haunted Mansion, based off Walt Disney's Haunted Mansion. But so far, the only thing that's in this, that's Haunted Mansion, is it's the fact that it's a big house, and the music.
The master will be with you shortly.
And maybe I'm dumb and I forgot something, but who the fuck is Master... Sorry, there's people outside. Who the fuck is Master Gracie? I don't know who that is. Haven't the faintest idea. Are we scrapping the whole plot? Whatever.
I don't think anymore now. I stopped thinking a long time ago.
Edward Gracie.
The name does sound familiar though. Maybe he is in the Haunted Mansion and I'm just dumb stupid. Or maybe I hear the name because I've heard people talk about this movie. Is he in the Haunted Mansion? I'm gonna pause. It's been paused for just 1 second. Oh, is it just one of the changing portraits? You're kidding me. Consensus is. It is in the Haunted Mansion. But it's just one of the changing portraits and a tombstone. Master Gracie laid to rest, no mourning please at his request. Farewell. And then it's one of the changing portraits. It's this guy. Okay. Sure.
Care and love went into the building of this mansion.
Yeah, and you could use some more great care and love and dust in the thing. If you're living here, why are you living with the spider webs all over the place? You can dust the house. A house can be haunted and still be lived in. Floating candle. Is that supposed to be a reference to that? I'm just gonna try and call out the references when I see them. I'm gonna have to do a lot of work in editing to sort of throw in the clips that I'm talking about, but that's fine.
Treat. Every room has wall-to-wall creeps.
Little chocolates they put on the hotel pillow. Sometimes they have chocolates on the pillow.
Me. I would agree. I don't think a single joke that this man has said has been funny. A single one. He said a lot of jokes. None of them have been amusing. They've all been bad. Not good jokes.
Let me tell you something, Ramsley. The way I see it, you only go around the track once. So you do it full out, all the way around.
Mummy.
Mr. Evers,
In the coffin.
I confide in
Trying to... not mummy. Person in the coffin trying to push way out. Or
He must leave this house, Mr.
the
Evers.
piano. There's a piano that plays itself, I think.
It is of the
I'll find a clip of it and throw it in.
importance
I believe there's a piano that plays itself. And it looked like the background with the rain coming down and the piano sitting there. That's robbery. You're robbing this man's home. I want one of those though. I know everybody and their dog wants like a bookshelf that opens, but I want one bad. I think it'd be... This is not a funny joke. This is a bad joke. This isn't funny at all. Oh, look at him open and close the door. I don't care. Anyway, I want a bookshelf that opens up into a little room. Because I think that's super cute, fun sleigh. I don't know what I would put in this hypothetical room. Oh, it should be really cute if it was like a little sunroom. You open it up and it's like, ooh, light. I think that would eat. That'd be really cute. Madame Leota! I think it's Madame Leota. Madame Leota! Madame Leota! She's supposed to be in a crystal ball, though. Is it a crystal ball? Or is it just a little floating orb? The lady who's inside the head of the Madame Leota ball and the person who voices it are two separate people. Fun fact.
I don't care.
They're trying to set this lady up with him, and she kind of looked like the little person that was on that,
He strikes most people that way. Once you get to know him, you'll find that's not the case. But he's really...
the word, you know, music box. The kid opened the music box, and the people popped out. She kind of looked like one of them, and he's obviously trying to set it up with him. So I'm wondering if there's something, like a past lover that I missed at the beginning of the movie. People are gonna be like, yeah, you're so dumb, you missed it. Yeah, I did, I was talking over it. And? Leave me alone.
I am stupid.
You could have put Constance in this and I would have ate it up. I don't give a shit about whoever Elizabeth is. Put Constance Hatchaway. Make a movie about Constance Hatchaway. I would eat that up. Are you kidding me? That's such a good idea for a movie. There's a beating heart in my ear. And it's not mine. Is that Constance? Is that a Constance I hear? Maybe I was based on this movie too early. Do I hear Constance? Changing portraits. Ah, in the bus. Are they gonna actually change, or is it just...
Hi!
Oh, yep, there it is. The changing portraits. Slay! They had the bus there too that follow you when you move. Yeah. Yeah. Those things are slay. And the wallpaper! Guys, I should stop getting excited. It's literally the Haunted Mansion movie. I just see things like, oh, that's on the ride! That's on the ride! No shit, it's on the ride! This movie's about the ride! I can hear the heartbeat again. But this, I thought this was Madame Leota. I guess maybe it's Constance's spirit. I have a fun fact. Originally in the... Okay. Originally in the Haunted Mansion, originally in the Haunted... Originally in the Haunted Mansion, the crow was supposed to be the narrator, and then they ended up changing it to the ghost house so it could play right into your cars. The Doom buggies. I kind of look like your mom.
Mom.
Those look like good cookies. I know that they're like a little dry. Just like looking at them, I can tell that they're like a little dry. But like not so dry that they're horrible to eat. But like dry enough that like they kind of crumble in your mouth and like disintegrate a little bit.
Did I not tell her?
They look good.
Nothing further will interfere with the master's plan.
Why does he walk like that? Hold on. It paused. He doesn't like know how to like bend his limbs or something.
I lost my way. I don't know how to get out of here.
Oh, this is Madeline
Sorry if I sound a
Yoda.
little frazzled, but I just had myself a little freak show back there.
So that must have been Constance's
I was
spirit?
supposed to meet with
Because this is Madame Leota.
stuck in
Slay. I love Madame Leota. Either way, I'm seeing her. She's in the glass ball.
so crazy. I mean, very crazy.
I'm gonna do like an eye roll counter for me or something. Like his jokes aren't funny. Like I don't really like watching comedies in general because I don't think they're very funny. But he is really not funny to me.
I'm afraid that's not possible. She can't leave.
And why not?
Because she can't. Oh, if I could tell you, I would.
He's a ghost?
Okay?
How many of these people in this house? How many people in this house are ghosts?
How did she die, Mr. Gracie?
Isn't Gracie the name of an Imagineer?
After that, his life became unbearable.
Yale Gracie. I'm literally so fucking smart. Oh my god, guys. I'm such a fucking nerd. Not only, I just like, oh my god. Yeah, he's the Hatbox Ghost motherfucker. He helped build the Haunted Mansion. He's like the main Haunted Mansion guy. Guys, I knew the name sounded familiar. I think this is what I knew it was from. Earlier when I looked up to see if it was a Haunted Mansion character, I don't think that's what I was thinking of. I think I was thinking of this man. I think that I knew in my heart of hearts that it was an Imagineer and not... Guys, I'm such a fucking nerd. That's so...
Without hope, without love, without Elizabeth.
I can't believe I remembered that. So now I have a...
His soul wanders these halls
I feel like
for her to return
they named this character Gracie because the tombstone says Master Gracie.
carefully.
And I feel like that is a reference to Yale Gracie. And then I feel like they had to have known that it was an Imagineer, obviously. But I feel like maybe... Constance! Broken Heart! Are you not gonna put Constance in this movie?
Hold it a second.
Guys.
This guy is dead, and the only reason we were
Rude.
is 'cause he wants to try to get
Anyway.
my wife. Pretty
I feel like they just like, there's a lot of like confusing information going on here. Like there's no way they named this character after Yale Gracie, but that tombstone is definitely named after Yale Gracie. So I kind of wonder how they picked the name for this movie. Like how do they pick what to name the character?
It is true. She walks these halls.
But anyway, fun is, I knew that Yale Gracie was an Imagineer.
I see dead people.
So Sixth Sense reference.
Excuse me.
And it wasn't very well placed at all.
They couldn't find the light.
Unfortunately. The Hitchhiking Ghost! That's for me. And everybody else who's ever ridden on Haunted Mansion, because those are probably the most marketable characters from the ride, other than Constance. So. I'd duck under that. I would not touch that at all.
All right.
Oh, yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Don't be tricking me, all right? You little Latin-speaking 13-year-old.
She started learning Latin at 10. What was I doing when I was 10? Reading Percy Jackson. I'll tell you that, that's what I was doing. Not close to reading Latin. Not even a little. Bro, you're so fucking dumb. That's literally so stupid. This man is walking so slow. I don't know why we're scared of him. What threat does he pose other than the fact that he's a little scary? He wasn't threatening you, he was just walking at you. Now whatever the hell that is, that's threatening. More skeletons. With long ass fingernails. I bet these extras ate it up. I bet they had so much fun. I know I would. Did you dress up like a skeleton? Hell yeah. Get me in there. Sign me up. Ah! How is it moving? Ah!
Hey, Michael, listen! It's okay to get scared! Everybody gets scared every now and then, son, but you just
He's having a character arc because his son was scared earlier and he was like, don't be scared. And now he's like, it's okay to be scared, you just have to do something sometimes when you're scared.
Look, I don't make the rules, okay? I just work here.
Okay, that's it. That's the last straw.
That wasn't funny either. That was really
Put me down! This is bad luck.
bad.
It would have destroyed everything, and I could not stand by and watch
I
it
didn't
all
think that this
fall
was gonna
to
be
ruin.
like a murder mystery. I just thought this was gonna be about ghosts.
The master must never know. Edward and his love will be reunited, and this curse will be broken.
Why is
That's my wife!
And what she sees in you, I'll never know.
why is this like a I killed her?
The only thing that matters is that the master's pain
This is the randomest plot I think I've ever. I was not expecting this plot
will be broken,
at
and
all.
all finally move on.
Not even a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I know that hurt. Yeah. Yeah.
You must be! Can you not sense?
It's kind of giving. In the weirdest way possible, this man's kind of giving Phantom of the Opera. Like, he's kind of giving Phantom. I don't really know how else to explain it, but he is kind of giving Phantom. Like, I thought for a second there, the music was like swelling when he was down there yelling at her, and I thought he was gonna start singing. I was like, this is not gonna turn into a musical right now, is it? Like, I genuinely thought he was gonna start singing there for a second. I just feel like they could have made a much better plot out of the haunted mansion. I feel like
Of course you are, my dear.
they could have crafted something really good. Instead, they've made a character that has some weird, like, you're my wife, reincarnated situation,
Children now, would we?
Michael, Megan.
or whatever. I feel like they could have made a much more fun story
Entirely up to you.
out of something else. But I feel like they wanted to throw in as many references to the rides as possible, which would be why they did what they did. Because, like, if you made a movie about Constance Satchel, you're not going to be able to throw in other references to the ride, where this one is like, oh, they've got the little bus, and oh, it's a wallpaper, and oh, there's Madame Leota, you know? Although you could still put Madame Leota in a Constance Hatchaway movie. I think you could. But I don't want Disney to make a Constance Hatchaway movie now. I don't think they would do a very good job of it. I don't think it would be good. I think it would be bad. But if I made a Constance Hatchaway movie, I would do a good job. But I think Disney would do a bad job. Unfortunately. See, is he not giving Phantom? Oh. I thought he was the one playing. I was like, is this man giving a Phantom of the Opera? But it's like the butler. She's already married though. This isn't a legal marriage. Unless they kill her ass, it won't matter.
I made us come here.
Oh, he's having his moment, his character development. He's gonna sit and talk to this little ball. And he's gonna be like, oh, I'm so sorry that I was mean to my wife. I'm gonna be a better dad and a better husband. I'm not gonna put my job at the top of my list. But I don't care. This doesn't feel earned at all. This man has been nothing but a menace for the whole movie.
Michael! Megan!
Putting both kids in a box chained up is crazy.
Wilt thou, Edward Grey?
That's an insane behavior.
Yeah, I got a few objections.
All I can hear when he talks is donkey. I haven't mentioned it the whole movie. But coming in with the objections, like in Shrek, except in that movie it's Shrek and not Donkey. But he really sounded like Donkey there for a sec. Okay. Sure, yeah. Who is this man supposed to be? Why is he suddenly like the controller of the ghosts? What is happening? Huh? Does that help? I don't know. Oh, dragon. Yeah, yeah. My favorite part of the Haunted Mansion ride, a dragon. Famously. So that like was like hell. I was kidding when I said that. Jim. Her eyeshadow was slaying though. She's eating that up. Good for her. I don't know what this is. Oh, this has to be the spirit of the lady who got killed. It's not Constance. It's Elizabeth or whatever the hell. I bet that's what it is. I got all excited thinking it was Constance. It's not. Guys, how many times I said that name in this movie? It's gotta be a lot. Can you tell that she's like my favorite character in the ride? Some people like the Hatchbox Ghost. Some people like the Hitchhiking Ghost. I like Constance. Leave me alone. I don't like her weird projection face though. I hate projection face animatronics. One thing about me, I hate that shit. I think it looks ugly.
The ghost ball was Elizabeth.
Yeah, I just told you that. Well. Okay. No, yeah, that's my reaction too. Huh? To the deed to the house?
The deed to the house. It's yours.
Where did he pull that out from?
Sell it. Keep it.
Where did he get
Whatever
that?
makes you and your family.
He like it spawned out as like an inventory, like a video game. He's like, whoop, got it.
So much.
There's like paperwork that needs to be signed and stuff. You can't just like grab the deed to a house and be like, I own it now. I don't think that's how it works.
Lasts forever and forever.
Did they keep the
all
ball?
time. Mom, Leo won't shut up. Are we there yet? I'm getting pretty hungry. Can we
She
get some
doesn't get to
pizza?
pass on? Okay. Well, it wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. It definitely wasn't good. It wasn't funny. I liked the references that were in there to the Haunted Mansion. Some of them felt a little unnecessary or drawn out. But, you know, that's okay. I thought it was cute. It was fine. Not as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Let me know if I should watch the Crunchy Bear Jamboree movie. Let me know if you have any other movies I want to watch. Let me know if you have any other movies you want me to watch. Again, as always, I make no guarantees I'm gonna watch them. But I'll add them to my list. And if at some point I am looking at my list and I decide to watch it, great. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. Check out my letterbox for my movie reviews. And I'll catch you in the next one. Ciao.